Ben Phillips, or what's crack-clacking as I like to say. So I've seen you've put a video called in for an audition to be part of your team member. So this is what this is. I just want to say by starting off saying, huge fan, been a fan of you and Elliot and Tristan, all the team for years. Was going to go and watch you live, but I think the tour got cancelled last minute, which obviously I was gutted. So let's go on to why I think, part of the reason why I think I'll be a good team member. I don't live that far away, for one, to start with. I live in Yate, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours on the train to where you live, in Bridgend. Sorry if I got that wrong. But so it wouldn't take me that long to get to you. I'm a very confident, outgoing person. I get on with pretty much anyone, and I'm very driven, and I'm very creative, and I know what it's like to grind out, to hustle, to make videos, all that kind of stuff, which I'll come back to in a minute. So I was going to go on my socials briefly, and then I'll go back to what I was going to make my point about being creative. So I'm not that massive on socials. I don't have Twitter, never really go on with it. My Instagram's very small. I only have 71 followers, but I don't really know how to use it. You know, love to get more followers on there, but I just need to work out how to use it properly. TikTok's doing alright. I got 325 followers, nothing major, but you know, a little small following. So that's kind of my socials. So on to where my creative side comes in, where I think I could be a really big help to the team with creative ideas and creativeness, and where kind of the YouTube and grind comes into it, because I actually have one of two channels. So this is my first channel. Hopefully you can see it. Sorry if you can't, but it is Inspirational A. A little small following of 511 on there. It is a channel, as you can see, well, you probably can't. Mostly based off of MMA and fitness, because that is one of my side hobbies, which I'll come back to in a minute. But I've also done challenges on there. So some of the challenges I've done is more classic ones like Chubby Bunny, 5-second rule, which was one of the latest. But I've also come up with more creative ones like Drunk Twister. Not Drunk, yeah, Drunk Twister, Drunk Uno, which is a very popular one on my channel. I think got like 200 views, something like that. People say they loved it. And I've also done the world's hottest chip, which, my god, if you want to know what it feels like hell in your mouth, then don't do it. But it would be an awesome idea for Elliot to do. So there's where I said my creative side comes in. I've also done the world's hottest chili. So I've done the world's hottest chip, that's what I was just talking about. But I've also done the world's hottest chili. Again, absolute fire in your mouth hell. I would never do it again. But again, a great idea, great prank challenge for Elliot. So I'm kind of used to doing challenges. I have done challenges. I've got a current challenge series I'm doing with my little bro. I did have a challenge series going on with my other mate until obviously lockdown stopped us. So I essentially know what it's like, because I can, like I said, those challenges can be turned into pranks, which I'd love to venture into and help you with. So that's kind of where, like I said, the creative side comes in. But I also have a second channel, which is dedicated to, when my laptop wants to work, is dedicated to gaming. So this one's on a small, not as many subscribers, A Gaming 2. And I've mainly been doing Watch Dogs on it. I've just finished Watch Dogs, or I might be doing one last video on it. But I've mainly been doing Watch Dogs on there. So again, creative ideas, you know, if anyone wants to jump on a bit of COD or a bit of NBA, and, you know, not saying too much, but let's just say you probably wouldn't win, then I can do gaming videos with Elliot. So that's where, like I said, my creative side comes into it, and why I think I'll be a good team member, because I've got the creative side. I know what it's like to grind out and passion-wise. I know what it's like to be doing long days, non-stop working, that kind of stuff. I'm very used to that kind of stuff myself, doing my travelling, you know. Also, I have two side hobbies, which one of them I briefly mentioned, MMA. I've actually was going to be having a charity cage fight last year, but it got thrown into lockdown. I'm also into music. I've got songwriting books down there. I've got 2 professionally made tracks. I'm going to be going back to make more music. So essentially what I'm trying to say, because I don't want to make this video too long, is if you're looking for someone who's very confident, knows what it's like to grind out, knows what it's like to hustle, gets on with anyone, has a lot of side hobbies, you know, knows what it's like to make YouTube videos, very creative, as you can see, with 2 channels. I come up with all my own ideas most of the time. I've also got a podcast that I do, which we're doing the first episode this week. So yeah, very creative, But essentially, if you want someone who can bring a bit of flavour, bit of spiciness to the team, bit of that uniqueness, then I'm your guy. Because I have a lot of side hobbies, like I said, as well as my main channels and working. I also do songwriting and MMA. So I guess I also work out a lot as well, so I can give Tristan a run for his money in the gym, and gaming videos as well, like I said. So yeah, I guess there's nothing else to say except for sorry, bro. If you want my social, you can message me on Instagram or my email. Yeah, so email. If I was lucky enough to win, which would be an absolute honour to win. Yeah. Cheers.